Hey guys, and welcome to my first video on dreadlocks. I've had dreads for a little over 10 years now, starting back in March of 2002. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a little video on what I've done to keep mine going, and you see, they're quite long. Um, I get hounded every day with questions on everything from what do I use to clean them with, how do I wash them, and everything. Yeah, I'm sure any of you that have had dreads for any amount of time get the same thing. Yes, we do wash our dreads, some more than others. I'm about once a week, 5 to 7 days. For me, and works best is Dreadhead HQ shampoo. Naughty Boy makes pretty much the same thing. All organic, vegan friendly, everything. I have used other stuff, but the Dreadhead shampoo, Naughty Boy, works the best for me. And sometimes it's just a simple, quick water wash, like in between, just to refresh the hair. And that works great. Get hair as long as mine. It takes quite a while to wash, even longer to dry. If I'm going to be in work all day or not be able to get outside and I don't have a blow dryer, then I'm going to wait, because they will retain some of the dampness, and I'd rather wait a couple of days to wash them when I have the stuff than get the funky smell. Some other things I like to use. I recently bought Dreadlicious spray. Basically, I was curious about it, and it works pretty good. I don't use it very often. It's just you need a little conditioning or a little moisturizing, especially in summer. That was the main reason. I got it actually the very end of winter, and wind was blowing pretty good, so scalp got a little dry. So got this, and it actually works good. It does have a really good scent to it, kind of a buttery vanilla, which not really quite me, but it works. The product itself works good, and once again, organic, the whole 9 yards. Now, summer and change of the seasons, my scalp tends to get really dry, itchy, drives me up the wall, insane. First few years was the worst, and a lot of people, you'll hear a lot of people say, the first couple years are always the worst. If you can make it past that, you're good to go. Those first couple years for me were horrible. There was nothing on YouTube. In fact, YouTube was around, but not a lot of people posted their own stuff, and I knew absolutely nobody with dreads, especially people who had dreads, the length of mine were. 3 years, they were still here. And I started doing some research, and I came up with my own little concoction. Rosemary, dried rosemary leaves. You can get them fresh, they're even better. I get a jar, little spice jar of rosemary leaves. I tie them up into a coffee filter and boil them in 1 cup of water per 1 jar of rosemary. Let it cool down, put it into a spray bottle, add in just a few drops of Australian tea tree oil, organic. You want to go organic, no extra chemicals. You can use organic, like mint tea, spearmint tea. Those are also really good for the scalp. Gives it a nice cooling sensation. And because the tea tree oil has such a strong, overpowering smell, I use a few drops of patchouli or nag champa, whatever, to kind of overpower that, and it gives a nice earthy smell. And this is incredible for those days when your scalp is just going crazy and you really don't have the time, or you don't want to wash it because it's in between, your wash cycles. Spray that on, concentrating on the scalp, and yeah, very refreshing, incredible, and I'm good to go. Another mixture I've made up, I'm not going to show you the bottle because it's very simple, is organic pure sea salt. Not table salt, not kosher salt, sea salt. Mix it up, warm water, let it dissolve, and this is really good for when you want to start, doing some maintenance work. It helps pull out any moisture, dissolve some of the oils, and you can actually get in there and kind of work it better. But that's, Dreadhead also makes some of that too. But why spend the $10 or whatever it is when you can make it at home? You notice I do have a lot of different beads in my hair. Beads serve two different purposes depending on the bead. This is just a little necklace bead that was sewn in to the dread. A friend of mine gave it to me. I do have some bigger ones, some Pyrex beads. I have 3 different Pyrex beads. 2 of them were given to me by my good friend Adam in Colorado. Hi, Adam. Thanks. I love the Pyrex ones. This one is really big and really heavy, and I tend to sleep on it, so I keep having to play with it, moving around. That one's just pure decoration. I have smaller ones like these little black ones. These ones you buy at any like hobby store or whatever, and these actually help get bad problem areas. Put it over it, and surely it kind of helps tighten them down and keep the dreads in place. Another little Pyrex bead I bought at a local bead shop. That was pretty neat, and it was a decent size, and I got it home and looked at it and realized that it's not orange, it's pink. I have a pink bead on my dreads. Okay, it's still a cool bead. But I have some beads from all around the world. I traded some with a girl in Germany. I have these little tiny ones that are made in India. I have small little glass ones. I'm trying to find the one. Here's another one of my big Pyrex ones that Adam gave me. Once again, thanks, bro. And here's one is made in Africa from a water buffalo. This one is from the Tibetan monks who come to our town every 2 years, and this was made by them. And I thought, well, cool, something different. And it's got a little prayer on it. Don't know how to say it, but whatever. So a lot of them do serve purposes, but like these ones are purely decoration. And yeah, that's it. Thanks.